Don't fall asleep before we get there. This is a nice song, but it's kinda slow, and it's got a nice beat to it, so don't you know? I don't want you to fall asleep while we're waiting on me. I'm pretty much ready. I'm just kinda doing deep breathing exercises before I get going here. So that way we can all be on the same page. Don't you worry about nothing. We're gonna be playing some Warzone. Then, if I can get it fixed up, we're gonna try and play my Spega. We're gonna do some classic gaming if I can get it on top. And then we might play some Sonic or something like that. I haven't decided yet. Enjoy your time. Thank you for joining me here. We'll be starting really soon, yeah. Just gonna finish up doing stuff like breathing and relaxing, oh yeah. I might light up my cigar right now, or I might wait until later. I found Necco wafers earlier. Those are like one of my favorite candies. They're pretty good, in my opinion. Except for the black licorice, but I think that's just a black licorice thing. Ooh, yeah. And nice. He is good at making music, in my opinion. That, of course, is Harris Heller. He's a streamer like us. He came out with with a bunch of music, so everyone could, they could use the music on their stream without copyright strikes or conflicts. now, I believe I got an email the other day anyway that Twitch is working with so-and-so company to be, what do you call it? They're working with actually music agencies so that way we could finally have a partnership where we play music and things. Yeah, so we're going to be doing some of that good old Warzone nonsense and things. I'm actually not even sure. I guess I could always keep it open until I'm like ready to play around with it. Even go with a different. Go with no, that's the least. I don't know. I've got so many in here. That's an old one, 80s style weapon. That was when it all first began. I'm cool with it. Playing around with the different gifts and things like that. So anyway, as usual though, we will be going into the game. Oh nice, it's already loaded, so look at that. I'm actually not using UCam today, so I'm testing out some things. The less apps that I have open on my computer, we'll see if that has any impact on the gameplay itself. Now, I did actually change some of the settings around on Warzone and on, I guess I can point this way now, but on Warzone and through Radeon. Like if I don't know if it'll show it on here. Oh, why is it on this screen? You're wrong screen there, fool boy. Watch it just be the wrong, like, because it did this to me last time too. I had on my right monitor, because everything's backwards now because I don't have the image flipped. I wonder if I could do that actually in game. We'll worry about that after I do this. I just want to make sure that the software itself is watching the right page, the right display, because I want clearly to record the game if I do end up doing something sweet, because I don't have to. I kind of want to though. I'm just kind of going through, I wish it would put the little ring around the outside like it does for, oh, you know what? Actually, I've got this window so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Messing around with this, stuff. I wonder how far can I reach. That's a pretty big window. Yeah, look at my arms. They look super long. Oh, it's time for the spooky season. That's why I've got this going on here. Yeah, not too bad, but I don't exactly know. I guess the only way to know, really, is to go into, yeah, okay. So we've got Radeon Boost going, actually, because I was like, oh, maybe image scaling? We'll try that. And then what was the other one? Enhanced sync. Oh, we're testing with different things. I'm messing with different things to see what works the best. If it's just house graphics settings, house settings, or if my manipulations to it are worth it. So there are certain things that I am just playing around with, and so far I've got it to load normally in the beginning of the game, and to also like to load normally in the game, and then also to, I can't remember what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we're gonna jump in. It's a little better than it was. It could also be that my SSD is pretty full now. It's 70% full in comparison to where it was. I'm still yet to get my M.2. Though I really want to. It's only $100. I might as well just, make it work, make it happen. Yeah, for now though, we're just gonna stick with what's going on here, what I want to do is move this over here so I can see. If you guys go ahead and leave me a like, that would be sweet. Or if you really like it, go ahead and subscribe. That way you never miss a beat when it comes to me playing the game. And if you really like it enough to do those two things, then why don't you share it with your friends so they don't miss a beat either. You know what I mean? Unless you're on Facebook or something. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably go on there. Facebook went down, and there's a lot of back and forth controversy on that. A whistleblower or something else. To be honest, I don't pay enough attention to that stuff anymore. I'm just...
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for...
I'm just cool with doing what I'm doing. So, pretty much with what I have messed with, it has been working.
Enemy soldier incoming. You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
That explains why I couldn't kill him. I was like, defer.
Battle Royale.
Do-do-do.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Ah, we're almost there. We're dropping random this time. There ain't no saying what's gonna be good. Ain't no saying what's not already. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Actually, I want you to listen to me. So do what's best in your heart. You know what I mean?
Get to work.
Do what feels best to you. And to make sure oh, here we go with the start of it. Okay, so apparently something I've got going is conflicting. It doesn't like it. Oh my god, dude, this is horrible. This is worse than earlier today. I was able to play all freaking day long. And I'm gonna die now, right? Alright. What needs to change?
Found a sniper rifle for you.
There you go. Alright, what needs to change? Supposed to get rid of visual tearing and lag. Surface format allows the driver to override the application. Alright, let's turn that off. Boom, done. Try it again. Just don't lag in pivotal points, you know, that's all I ask for. It could also be that I don't know, I haven't checked.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Well, whatever's going on, it doesn't like that. Alright. So, yeah, there's clearly something going on here. I really can't stand that. When the lag is so heavy that you can't even freaking do anything. Alright. Let's open it up again.
There, going in.
Come on. Don't be shy. I know it wants to open because it's taking, you know, it's not on Warzone right now. I don't know if you can see my mouse like dancing around and stuff, but it is not paying attention.
Losing ground.
Oh, boy. No, this is bad. This is horrible. I can't friggin' move from this spot without it glitching out.
Moving up.
So we're gonna find a new bush, a nice little bush, and we're just gonna sit here for a minute. See if it'll open this time. Oh, here we go. Okay, so something...
I'm off this way.
What did I turn off? Come on. Don't be shy. Oh my god, no. Turn that off. Let's just try. I don't know, that might be a bad idea. Doing it. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Can only have one or the other. Okay. The other thing,
Contract time expired. We lost the target.
what did I change in here? Oh, apparently I'm way over, which is funny. That has nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Da, da, da. Nothing to do with it. What is high? That has nothing to do with it. If you haven't noticed, I'm like halfway. So why it's saying that it's high doesn't make sense. That has nothing to do with it. Let's just go normal on that. We'll go normal and low. Fuck it. Yeah, whatever, dude. You say that, but... It only does this when I'm live, so maybe that's it. Maybe it's just using too much... Suppose we could always go into the OBS settings and see, because like I said, it only happens when I'm live, so don't know what that's all about. All day today though, I was playing the game and it was fine. So, no idea. No idea why that would even be.
Loadout drop heading your way. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Ew. Yeah. Like I said, yesterday and all day today I was doing absolutely fine. I must really be digging through that bag. I'm saving that because that's hilarious too. Ow! Stop it. Dude, come on. So ridiculous. Like, I'm about to quit because this is ridiculous. Like, why it's not... You can't handle it? Like, streaming doesn't even use anything that has to do with anything when it comes to my, Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to use. Now I'm silent. Alright. Oh, now we're fine. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This makes no sense. So, alright. What do we not have? Excuse me. VSync is disabled. Render resolution is low. Excuse me. We got anti-aliasing set to filmic SMMA, which post-process effects to reduce perceived jagged edges. Let's just turn it off. Why not? And then we'll turn off.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh no, it's already off. Okay. So we'll apply that setting. See if it does anything. We got jagged edges. I don't really see many jagged edges at all anyway. It's basically just gonna render like low quality. Like, that's the thing I don't get. I was doing just fine earlier. No problems whatsoever. I mean, I'm still able to get kills, so I guess there's that, but come on, guy. You know what I mean? The distance rendering
Spy station costs are adjusted.
Well, isn't that some shit? See if I can make it over there before it's over. Bro.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. It's fun. Where'd he go? Could you imagine if this happened IRL? Like if this was real, you know, like if it, like, if you, like lagged, if life lagged out as bad. You can stop whenever you're fucking ready to, bro. Come on. Oh, here we go. I should have had that kill.
I've got gas inbound.
Just for shit.
Safe zone relocated.
I'm gonna change to this screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. Nice.
Enemy UAV overhead. 50 still remain. Plenty of targets.
Well, there's a security intelligence update for Microsoft Defender, but I don't really use that, so I mean, who knows? Maybe that has a reason or something to do with it, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. I'm glad, though, my PC can run Windows 11 when the rollout happens. Hello? Now I'm gonna end up on the other side of the building, or halfway out, yeah. Just creeping along. Hello? What the fuck is happening?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy soldier already came, bro. He had the same reaction I usually do about stuff like this.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Well, damn. Oh, don't do this now.
Gas is closing in. Stay sharp out there. One of 25 remaining. Oh, that timer will.
You know how annoying this is? Very, very annoying. I'm surprised you're even still watching, to be honest. I'm blown away at that. So I would have, well, I would have given you the benefit of the doubt. Like, say you were the one recording or streaming and it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. I would have given you the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, it's just like, come on, dude. What's the deal? Clearly something has to change. Like, I remember, before I even had a gaming PC, this is the whole reason I bought one. The whole reason. Ba 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 ba. The whole reason I bought a gaming PC to begin with is so that way I could stream without any interference, without any problems happening, any of that, you know. But of course, I can't. Why I can't is beyond me. Move that over here. I like the jar. That jar right there. I like it. Because then I could grab the cup. Yeah. So, I wonder what this is. This is why this square looks different than the rest. On this monitor, it looks fine. It's not me. I'm right here. My camera, it stops over here. The box ends. This is the top corner. So it's not that. Chat? Ah, it's the chat window. So if anybody says anything, it shows up here. That's right. Oh, that's cool. Whoa! Check out my white hand. Now check out my Caucasian hand. Anyway. So, right. We'll go into Radeon settings once more. Go into the advanced tab. We turned off, what was it? Enhanced sync. And that seemed to make things worse. So perhaps we'll put that back on. We'll try it. Limit your peak FPS. Let's go with 120. We can only refresh. Oh, I said 120. 122, perfect. So, we'll see if that has... I mean, if that doesn't do anything, you know. Workload is off of the graphics. Changes the tuning of memory parameters to better suit different types of workloads. Yeah, so we'll keep that on graphics because I feel like the last time I tried it on CPU, it was did not want to function properly at all. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. So we did that. We messed with the graphics a little more. Next thing to do would be to go into the game itself and actually see. I don't think that there are, but there might actually be a profile made for Modern Warfare. Is there? Is there not? I don't know, actually. Good question. Because that's the thing. If there is here, yeah, it should be under global graphics, because it wouldn't be smart really to use. Yeah, so it's got to be under global graphics because I didn't change. That's the thing, is you just, when messing with these settings and whatnot, you know, look at that. It doesn't have a seat. Oh, it does. Okay. Ryzen Master. Your tool to unlock AMD Ryzen. Yeah, I mean, shit, if it'll help. Let's reread. Every AMD Ryzen processor is multiplier unlocked from the factory, so you can personalize performance to your taste. AMD provides the AMD Ryzen Master utility to access this powerful advantage. As AMD Ryzen Master has evolved to support an increasingly diverse set of CPU products and features, the user interface has also grown increasingly complex. We have developed a useful basic view that provides access to the most essential features and telemetry. You can toggle between the new basic view and advanced view to see the overclocking features that are right for you. So is that what that's for then, is overclocking? I mean, shit, dude. If we overclock again, maybe it'll run better. Because at the current moment, it worked perfectly fine before. It worked perfectly fine earlier. The only difference now is that there is a stream happening, which that's all running off of the CPU. The game itself barely uses the CPU. Excuse me. License agreement. Yes, I agree with you. Warning. AMD processors, including chipset, CPUs, APUs, and GPUs, collectively and individually AMD processor, are intended to be operated only within their associated specifications and factory settings. Yeah. You're basically saying, if you choose to overclock it, you void the warranty, and we won't provide you with a new one after the fact. So, overclock at your own risk. Although that's like everything is geared towards it being able to be. So it's to me like, what? What are you talking about? Well, let's close out of that. We'll go into the driver booster. Scan drivers. It'll scan all programs. It'll probably say, well, up to date. So no, it won't. I lied. Turn on game boost. It'll free up some memory. Although, like, that's not the biggest thing is RAM. Like, RAM, yeah, sure, it's important to have, you know, but the biggest importance is to have accessible GPU or processing power in your graphics card. Because if it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Personally, I think I'm surprised, but whatever. We'll close out of that. We'll try and open up AMD Ryzen Master. Yes. What do you mean, bro? I just downloaded the frickin' thing, and now it's saying that it's not. Where were we to find that? Are we on the tuning page? No. Advisors page. How about we go back home and see if there's an update? No update. Yes. So I don't know what to do. Oh, did I crash the program? It appears so. I don't understand how this such an unstable program, man. Cyberlink, what are you still doing here? Right. Oh, okay. The other thing that I usually... Oh, that's what I could do is check what we're using. If we're using, which I'm pretty sure, software X264. Okay, so I could switch it to AMD to stream with or from. Because my processor has, the CPU has the capability to, like, on the, what do you call it? What's that, what's, NVIDIA? NVIDIA? They're the other ones. Like NVIDIA, AMD Ryzen has the same kind of capabilities, but it's all built into the CPU. I have a 6-core CPU, so in all reality, I might even just be throttling my GPU by having such a powerful CPU and not a GPU to match that level of, let's say, horsepower, for lack of a better term at this moment. Horsepower CPU, although things. Hello? Thank you. Only when I'm streaming does it do this. So maybe even it's possible that even these settings here in OBS are messed up. Well, let's just take a look around. General, there's only one thing I won't be able to look at is stream, but that's okay because that's like to broadcast 2 separate platforms. Alright. Confirm stream title. before going live, of course, disable hardware acceleration. No. Show confirmation dialog when said. No, I don't want any of that. I don't really care about that. Okay, so output. We're in advanced mode. Audio track 1, which I don't really know what the difference there is. Encoder is software X264. Rate control CBR. Bitrate 3500 just because we're at 720. There's no way I can stream higher. There are no profiles, and the keyframe interval is at 0. Which I feel like that should be set to 2. But I am not sure. I'll have to double check with a nice handy YouTube video. Our audio settings. 40 air. You know what? I'll drag it over so you guys can see too. 48 kilohertz for the audio. The channel's mono, which of course I want it to be stereo. The fuck would you have it in mono? Requires restart. Well, I'm streaming right now. But that's audio coming through here, right? I guess to me, it's more for you guys, so I don't know what the difference is there. Yes, I do. These are exactly what they're supposed to be. Base canvas 1080p. Output resolution 720 because of the same thing I was talking about before. Don't need to use hotkeys. Above normal process priority. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll have to watch that YouTube video again. Force GPU as render device, which I guess I don't necessarily have to do that. Maybe that's even what's causing the problem, because OBS, well, for you guys it's over here. OBS is using, that might be it. I don't know, but it might be it. I wish there was a way I could just be like, you know, I wish I could keep the stream alive while I'm working on this stuff, so that way the program doesn't have to boot me while I'm after I have reset that. But that's actually a good, maybe that's it. For our video format, maybe that's it. Force the GPU as the render device, because rendering under my processor should be like nothing. It's a Ryzen 5 3600. It's a pretty nice CPU. In fact, it's one of the better ones that you can get. In my opinion, I personally really like AMD over Intel, but I've only ever had AMDs. Oh no, that's not true. I should say I've had Intel processors before, and I don't know, AMD has come a long way since back in the day. Excuse me. And when it comes to graphics processing, you know, I have an AMD graphics card as well. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning all of a sudden. It's like it's a big change to my something. I do not know. Yeah, all that stuff, and then Prime. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's just going to open up a browser. Shut up, Norton. I still have Norton on my browser, because it does, I have all my software, I have all my passwords saved there, So the two changes we're going to make: the software x86 to AMD, and in advanced we're gonna take that off. We're gonna take the GPU render off. So I will be right back. I will be right back, so that way I can come back alive. You guys can see what's going on here when it comes time for it to be back. And then we'll see if it does anything for the gameplay. Dedicate this one to Annalise. I love you, baby.